Hello and good evening, everybody. It's Hitman23, and I'm coming tonight with a video in my series called the Top 80-ish Redskins of All Time. So this card I picked up here is a vintage card, vintage persuasion, and it's just a fantastic, beautiful looking card. So I'm going to get right to it. So right here, it's going to appear right now. So it's this beautiful 1955 Bowman-Chuck. Truck. Truck. A beautiful 1955 Bowman of Chuck Drazenovich. All right, so who was Chuck Drazenovich? He was a player that played for the Washington Redskins from the years 1950 to 1959. He was born on August 7th, 1927, and he passed on February 27th, 1992. He was 6'1" and weighed 225 pounds. And right here, you can see the position he played. Back. And that's a loaded position. Okay, I'll tell you why in a second. He went to college at Penn State, and he was drafted not ninth, but in the ninth round, by the Detroit Lions in 1949. But he didn't play for the Lions. He started his career with the Redskins in 1950. He played 113 games at linebacker and fullback. Okay, linebacker and fullback. So he was a two-way player, and I guess you could say, very well-rounded. He was a four-time Pro Bowler and a three-time All-Pro from 56 to 58. Okay, so this is just gorgeous. Why is this card so awesome? I just love that design. That I just love the pose on there, and I love the color. That I guess you would say lavender background. It's very 50s-esque. Just a very clean design, and the backs are great. This is the back, and I'm going to read you the back. So I really like the back of this card a lot. So it tells you here, the team name, Washington Redskins, and it says Chaz Drazenovich, linebacker / fullback. Okay, you don't really see that anymore. And he, from 1954, this is just a offensive statistic on here. So in 1954, he carried the ball. Let's see here. 8 times. He gained 6 yards. He averaged 8 yards per carry, and his longest gain was 3 yards. That's kind of odd, but whatever. I'd have to do the math on that. He had 1 interception, and he returned the ball for 5 yards on the interception. He had 1 pass reception, and he gained 15 yards. And he also had a kickoff return, which he had 1, and it was returned 17 yards. So he was very diverse. And here it says a little write-up on Mr. Drazenovich. It says, Chuck made strong comeback last year after suffering from injury and illness in 1953. Usually plays left linebacker, but also offensive fullback when big short yardage is needed. 6th season starter on Penn State. 6th season, okay? He was a starter on Penn State in 1948 Cotton Bowl. He played in the 1947 Shrine East-West game. And he was born in Jerry, West Virginia. And he attended Brownsville, PA High School. He's single. And he's a construction worker in the off-season. So not only does this guy play both ways on the football field, he was a construction worker in the off-season back in the day, right? These guys had to actually have second jobs next to their career. Wouldn't hear that now by any stretch of the imagination. These guys are pretty spoiled these days, right? So this dude had to have a secondary job in the off-season. But that's just a really cool card. And I'm really trying to be diverse in the cards I choose for this project. So I'm trying to, go kind of all over the map with the cards. I want to kind of get different styles of cards as much as I can. And I got this on a great deal. So for a near mint 7 for a 1955 Bowman. I got a really good deal on this card. I think I paid, shipped with the tax and everything, I think I paid a little over $30 for that. So I think that's fantastic for this card. It's a beautiful shape. It's got really nice corners. Just looks really nice. The card really presents really well. So that's it, guys. That's Chuck, not Truck, but Chuck Drazenovich on his 1955 Bowman football card. So that's it, guys. I will catch you on the next video. Have a great night, and may the cardboard gods shine down upon everyone out there. Peace, and I'll see you later. Good night.